This video will introduce the LazyVoice voice leading software. LazyVoice generates fluid, customizable voice leading from an input chord progression. Before beginning playback, the user may set parameters for the generation. These parameters include the tempo, number of voices, and the starting pitch for each voice. Once playback begins, LazyVoice automatically generates polyphonic music in real time. During this generation, the user may continue to alter parameters such as the duration of each chord, whether or not the bass line is constrained to the root of the chord, and the chord progression. Additionally, the user may set parameters for each voice individually, such as the chord depth, gain, spontaneous movement, note duration, voice behavior, and the waveform. We will now discuss some of these parameters in more depth. The primary parameter that alters LazyVoice's generation is the chord depth. Each chord in LazyVoice is stored as a root pitch and corresponding scale. As the user increases a voice's chord depth, the voice extends the chord further into the scale. At a chord depth of 0, the voice will only play notes of a triad, and at a chord depth of 5, the voice will extend the chord to a 13th and may play any note within the scale. Each time a new chord begins in LazyVoice, the voices attempt to find a pitch that is within the new chord and the minimum distance from their current pitch. If the voice's current pitch is within the new chord, the default behavior of each voice is to maintain its pitch. The spontaneous movement parameter sets the chance, between 0 and 100%, that the voice will avoid staying on its current pitch. The behavior menu has 4 options: default, avoid, converge, and expand. In the default behavior, voices are unaware of each other, and therefore pitches may be doubled. The avoid behavior tells voices to avoid moving to pitches that other voices are also moving towards, preventing the doubling of pitches. The converge behavior directs voices to move towards each other, and the expand behavior directs voices to move away from each other. We will now play several examples of LazyVoice's musical generation.